Hello to all my BPTV fans, YouTube fans, and new fans. Thanks for tuning into The Speedy Gourmet by Alan Levine, the Talking Machine. This is now my 8th show, and I'll tell you what I'm cooking in a minute. Let me start the timer right now. All right, let me get this. We'll start with the fish. No, we're changing it up. Look what I'm bringing out to surprise you. Calamari. It's already ready to go. I'll get my non-stick tray out. Handy tray. Get my olive oil from Aldi's. Spray it up. Gives it a little flavor. Let's see if I can do this up. Sometimes they rip right, sometimes they don't. Hence scissors. I'll watch my fingers for my fans worried about my safety. Guess what? We got to dig deeper. All right. Pardon the little cutting delays, but I'm just showing you can do this. I'm here to inspire you. Look what I just did. Put my calamari out here, and we're going to go back to that in a minute. I got to get a couple things ready. My great thermometer. And I'm going back to this 20-year-old rice cooker. 20 years I've had it. I'll give you a little shot. This is one of the handiest things that I've got. You can put a lot of stuff together in here. And I'll pull it out, lid, insert. That's the beaker, spoon. Let me go over here. We're gonna cook some interesting rice that I got at Fresh Thyme. Can you see that purple rice? It's aromatic purple rice, and it's grown in Arkansas by the Ralston family. It's actually naturally colored like that. And I'll show you right here. We're gonna do at least a beaker. I'm near the end of this, so we'll see if we can do a full beaker. And I'll let you see the brilliant color. And you know what? We got a little left. I'll put that in there. And here's what it is. Look at that purple color. And it tastes great. And I'll dump it in here. And here's where we get a beaker and a half. I do know the directions here. Beaker and a half of water. A little more. All right. And we got to start cutting some vegetables to put in there. Let me get some out. I'll bring out Brussels sprouts, yellow squash. Got an onion here. And see, this is how you can just do this. Get ready. We'll lay out some stuff here. The broccoli and the yellow squash will come later. We'll start right with some onion to put into the rice. My Cutco knife coming out to you. And we'll have this so we can have action shots. All right, cut one edge off. Watch your fingers. Cut the second edge off. Cut the outer skin out. That's a little funny at times. And I like the more tender inside. Here's how simple it is. And you know how they talk about layers of onions? Look at how that layer came right off. And I like to clean up as I go. Onions in the garbage right here. You don't have to show that, my cameraman. And we'll cut some onion and put it in there. And we'll just chop. Many chops, get little pieces, because I like the onion flavor, and it's another healthy thing to eat. And we'll do 2 sections of it, and I'll put that in the refrigerator. There, we'll cut. Just thin cuts. You can do this. You see how easy it is. All right. Then we're going to go to another little project here to add in, just so you can see it. And that's what it looks like we're starting to add in there. And sweet peppers, again, we got troubles with these things. I should have pre-planned a little. My recipe's right in my head here. Oh, we got to go 1 layer lower. All right, we'll get a red pepper, orange pepper, yellow, and I love my red peppers, so we'll go there. We'll wash them off in the sink. And one of my fans mentioned that I'm wearing socks in my kitchen. I said I feel comfortable here, and it's my kitchen. Now here, I'll cut small pieces. And we're going to put this all together, and I'll cut them up a little. We'll get a little crazy and cut. Get some orange. All right, same, cut up the pieces. Try to make them a little bite-sized and smaller. And I'm actually making a little extra rice and veggies for another meal. All right, keep the heads off. Now we'll get my favorite red. We may just go with these 3. They're a little bigger than I thought, even though they're small sweet peppers. There we go. All right. We'll show you what this looks like, folks. Here's how easy it is. Let's get the inner lid in, the outer lid, and voila, we're ready for action. 11 minutes on this. There it is, 11 minutes on that. Check the timer where we're at. We're about 8 minutes in, so we're right in that time frame. Now we got, what do we have here? Yellow squash. Cut the end off. This was already washed, pre-washed before. I cut another piece the other day. And nice thin cuts. All right, we'll put these out there. Just make some room here. There, we fit. Not that that was pre-planned, folks. That was just being lucky. Just shows you that you can do this. And we'll grab 5 Brussels sprouts. I cut the end off, and then I pull the outer leaves off of this. And it makes for a better flavor and taste. Because those outer leaves, you know, they've been exposed to weather and everything. The inside is a little bit fresher and sweeter. Here's how simple. Slice it. Put it right in there. Get this one here, nice and easy. You see how simple this is? I just want you to try it, and you see how easy it is. You'll find out I'm not just kidding around. There you go, get about the middle, cut it. A little big on one side, but it'll cook up nice. Again, cut the end. Little funny spot there. Another bad little section, just cut it off. And wow, that's a little funky there. Well, guess what? We got one to put in there. Half is gone. Cut this one right at the end. Peel them off. You see how easy it is? It's a little loose. Just pull it off, cut it, and we're good to go. One more for us. The leaves started to come off on that. One is still there. The other came off. We're good. We're going in. And I wanted to give a little shout out to my new friend, Dick Kraft. I didn't tell people last time what I have my electric oven on. The gas ovens say you should cook about 375. I put it on 450 because I don't have good success with the heat. I preheated my oven for a half an hour, so we're good to go, and we'll see what happens. When we get to 145, it's all cooked. And it'll be a little tough to check out the calamari, but we'll do our best. Now I get rid of the ends and the waste here. Rinse this off real quick. And Fresh Thyme has calamari on sale usually, so I get a bag that's 10 ounces. I'll probably eat about half of that, and we'll go from there. Let me dry off a little bit. We'll wipe this down. Watch that timer. Get the thermometer out. Very technical here. Our thermometer's ready, and we'll need this spoon. Brussels sprouts we can put away. Onion, we happen to have a bag now. And the red pepper will go in here, and the other ones will go back down on my lower shelf. So I'll hide for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up with green tea. I wanna show you, you can show my tea shelf here. I just got a new tea. It's from Republic of Tea. I've been buying tea from them. You can get them online. And I'll show you, it's a full leaf. Blueberry superfruit with green tea. It has quality China green tea leaves. And you can see what they look like. And here's where I go in. Gotta be steady. Get the tea ball. Here, we'll do it in front where we've been. Make it a little easier on my camera crew. Here's how easy it is. Stay steady. And see the leaves are a little larger leaves. And you dump them right in there discreetly. 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon per cup of green tea. That's how simple it is. Close it up. Penguin tea balls ready. I'll eat one. They're tasty. You can eat them with your meals. Put the spoon back. Put my tea back on the shelf. Look at this shelf and collection of tea. Young Hyson. Longqing 4th grade, China gunpowder. Got a rooibos, which is a South African plant, rooibos tea in the back, and we'll bring that for another day. Let's get our tea warmed up. Oh, we're gonna have to brew a little. That's all right. We're gonna brew a little bit. And how you do it is you don't boil the water. You heat it up just to where it's almost boiling. And that's a perfect cup of green tea. Just so you know. Teacup here. Teapot. Got that many moons ago. And we'll just go from there. Get our thermometer ready. Better move that into position. Because the calamari only needs about 10 or 12 minutes to cook. So when I check it, it's going to be hard with the small pieces. They're salt and peppered already, so they're flavored up for me. And I'll use some olive oil that I put on it. Let me get here's my special 100% Greek Kalamata virgin, extra virgin olive oil. And that's what I use. So we'll have that ready. Get some peppercorns ready. And we're just waiting on, let's see, about 15 minutes in. 3 minutes to go on my concoction of rice. That purple rice, I've been eating red and purple rice for the past 6 months. Very good, delicious, and it's a nice bright color. You know, I like colorful meals. This is after the Mediterranean diet. So it's actually a healthy way. The more colors you have, the better it is for your body. You can check it out on that. I'm just telling you what I've lived and tried for all these years, just to try to be healthy and inspire one person. So if one of you try this, you made my day. And thanks for watching the Speedy Gourmet. I appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. All right. Knife we may need. We'll get a plate out. Little plate for the tea ball because we got to put that in our picture at the end. And we're good to go. This is a little pause in the area, but I want to talk a little bit about this. This cooker, when I found it, you can boil rice for 40-45 minutes, and this will cut it down. Just wanted to show you this because I've been doing it for years. First, it shows you how to put it all together. And then inside, we'll see if Anthony can pick it up. He does a great job. This is how simple it is. And look at the cook time on, even if you go with 4 beakers, you're talking 18 to 20 minutes. That's over half the time saving. We're at 11 to 12 minutes with what we're doing, 1 beaker. And you can see it gives you all the directions. It's simple, and I've done it so many times I know it off by heart. So you can do it. That's my plan and theme today. And what a beautiful day we have in Pittsburgh, 68 degrees. This will probably be the last show with shorts in the kitchen. So that's where we're at on this. And we got our microwave coming down to it. Tea's getting a little warm. We'll check on it. You see how highly technical I put the hand on the teapot. This isn't for amateurs. We're getting down to it now. Let's see what else I got here. I got mostly everything I need here. Just a little lull in the action. And this is our great 8th Speedy Gourmet show. And I appreciate your interest and feedback that I'm getting from a lot of people out there. And when I go to Aldi's and different places, they keep saying, "Are you that guy?" I go, "Thanks for watching the show." Here we go. All right, it's hot, so don't put your face near it. We'll move this stuff a little bit out of the way so Anthony can film in. You can see how hot it is, and we'll let it sit. You can see it's discolored by the rice. I'll have to rinse that off. Use my Mr. Clean. We may have to give it another scrubbing, but it got most of it. We'll set that up there. Let's see what we got here with the spoon. We'll bring it over here. It may be a little easier for Anthony. And you see everything mixed together. Look at how colorful. I was hoping the red and the different colored peppers would show up, but the rice is pretty strong. That's a heck of a mix. We'll put some on the plate. I'll bring the plate over right now. And we got tea getting ready there. You know, I like to decorate my plate a little. I appreciate people thanking me for my artistic style, but this is what I've been doing for years. Just lay it out there. And it's probably like a half a cup that I'm putting out here on the plate. And you can see I just lay it out there, and my other veggies will surround it. And I'm just amazed at the color. No added colors to this. This is all natural. Aromatic purple rice. Here you go. Living proof, the finished product. All right. We'll set this because this will be another meal down the road. And you can just store this too in the refrigerator. All right, it's just starting to rumble. I'll bring it over here and show you what we do. Penguins, stay there. T-ball. Here's what we do, 2 minutes, and we'll have a cup of tea. And it's a great blueberry flavor, so very nice. Let's just check, get my silicone gloves. One of the best things I ever got. Look at these. We'll check this out. A little bit hot. Wow, it's, I don't know if you can pull in on that, Anthony. Can you see it? All right, 172. I got to eat one right now. I can't resist that. Delicious. Guess what? We got to bring the plate over here. Oven is off. Plate's coming with me. All right. We're not going to take all the calamari. About half. And we already got our onions, red pepper, yellow pepper and orange pepper are all there. Get our yellow squash out there. And they're nice and hot. Another calamari's calling my name. Very good. All right. Look at that. It works perfect there. Oh, these two fell off. We'll bring this over. Guess what? We have green tea. Look at the color. Nice light green tea. Penguin's happy. Little splash of olive oil. All right, we're winding down. Here we go. Check that timer. Rainbow peppercorns, one of my favorite. Voila, that is it. Thank you for watching. Hope you caught on to my recipe of calamari, shrimp and pepper calamari from Fresh Thyme, purple rice, red, yellow, orange peppers, Brussels sprouts, yellow squash, penny on top, loose leaf green tea with blueberry, a new flavor for me. Easy recipe. I want you to do it. Thank you for watching the show. Please keep liking the Speedy Gourmet and see you next time.